You don't have to be hiding it between curtains and closed doors.
The compassion comes through when things happen on your street or in your family. You get to have more intimate understanding of things. But how might that empathy be created when you don't have that much grief coming in your life? You haven't seen grief at all. I remember for me, when my grandfather passed away, and my flight from where I was studying a master's degree. So from there to going back home, it is a difficult journey to take, and to see the way, the grief was taken. When you're not ready, how do you get somebody to prepare before something like that happens?
Yeah, you're right. This is a really good question, because unless you have the experience, you just don't know the depth of the feeling, that you will encounter. And I guess, we have reached a stage where people don't even see deaf people, because if they die in the hospital, straight to the morgue and then straight to the funeral provider. While before, in our time, you have the dead stay in the family for a couple of days, in the house, where you can see the emotions as a young child growing up. You are part of, that consoling, comforting, community that you are part of. But when you don't see this growing up, you're not prepared for it at all. And so this is why we're trying to say, just make it visible again. You don't have to be hiding it between curtains and closed doors. If somebody dies, even in, aged care facilities, they used to take the dead body from the back door. And what we are saying, this is so undignifying for somebody who has spent time with the other residents. And now they do they say goodbye properly, and the dead body is taken in the corridors where the residents are on both sides, saying their goodbyes properly. So if we don't have those acts of compassion showing, as you have said, it's difficult to actually get prepared. And again, what we have done in the city of Bunbury, we worked with the council to develop the Compassionate City Charter, where we have done a lot of focus groups with the community to see how can we develop Bunbury as a more compassionate city. And so we've got a whole charter now for the community to think about a much bigger scale. And also we worked with the mayor to have mayoral awards for compassion. And therefore the stories are there. So on World Compassionate Communities Day, which is the 1st of November, the awards are given to a most compassionate act, to a compassionate individual, to a compassionate organization, typically to actually make compassion more visible in the community and to deliver this education that people want. We even have a toolkit for people to actually refer to if they want to do something compassionate in their communities, and they need to have some examples of what to do that's manageable for them.